Hi, Cancer. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a reading for the month of June. Okay, so let's do a little bit of shuffling to get started. Gonna do a simple Celtic spread in order to give you a bit of an outlook of what to expect in the upcoming month. Okay, let's get a flyer card or a jumper card to start. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. All right, to start off, in the center of your reading, the center energy, we have the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is you are overall vibrating good energy. According to the Queen of Wands, you're feeling very mature, but very outgoing, but peaceful at the same time. And the Page of Cups is showing me here that you're doing a bit of dreaming, whether it's daydreaming or, having some vivid dreams. Some of you, I'm getting the message that, Spirit might be giving you downloads or, messages through your dreams. And, that's something you want to pay attention to. I know I get them as well. What might be helpful is setting up a dream journal, next to your bed so that, because we can't be expected to remember every detail of every dream we have, especially if you're remembering a lot of them. And, it can't hurt to, every once in a while Google or, search the internet as to what, certain dreams mean, if you're not 100% sure of the message you're receiving, okay? And in the foundation of your reading, we have the Four of Wands. So I'm seeing here is you're feeling very, very playful this month. In June, you're feeling like there's a need to celebrate a bit, okay? Maybe things have been a bit too serious, a bit too stern lately, but there's a reason for you to celebrate in the month of June. Whether it's a new promotion, a new job, a new success, a new pay raise, something of the sort. Something is celebratory this month, you'll see. And in the recent past, we have the Four of Swords. So I see here that you've been feeling a bit more restful. You've been taking a lot more naps, taking more time to yourself, being more of a hermit, and that's okay. I know I have been. And, we have to recharge our batteries every once in a while, okay? And in the top of your reading, what you're thinking, we have the Page of Wands. And so brings me back to your playful energy. You're feeling very youthful, which is interesting because of the Queen of Wands I was getting, in your center, I was getting very mature energy. But here, in what you're thinking is maybe you want to be a bit more playful, a bit more youthful, okay? Because like I said, I was getting the feeling that things have been a bit serious, a bit stern in your life, and that's okay as well. But I see here, I'm getting the feeling that you want to be a bit more youthful, a bit more playful, a bit more freeful with your activities. And in the upcoming near future, we have the Six of Cups. So I see here you're gonna be doing some reminiscing, okay? You are looking back to the good days. You can see right here the older guy with his dog who's grown, and he's looking back to the time when he first got the puppy. So this could mean several different things, excuse me. You could be looking back to your childhood. You could be looking back to when you first started a project, before it started, becoming successful. You could be just looking back at the more simple days. But this is what's upcoming for you in the near future, okay? And so I honestly put these together, because they have a very daydreamy kind of feeling to them. All right. So it makes sense. And in the position of what you fear, we have the Nine of Wands. So I call the Nine of Wands the Wounded Warrior card. And you can see she's very serious, and she's looking like, her guard is up, okay? Because she's been through a lot. And you know what? I'm getting the feeling that you have been through a lot, and that's okay. You know, who hasn't really? So basically, you're fearing that this is going to get in the way, that you're going to be too wounded to achieve some of your goals. And you know what? It's nothing to fear. We're all, you know, a bit wounded in one way or the other, right? Nobody's perfect. Everybody has a past. So try not to fear this, okay? And in the position of how people are viewing you, one of my favorite cards, the Sun. Look at that. So basically, people are seeing you in June as someone who's vibrating, you know, beautiful, fun, happy energy. You're just thriving on it, okay? And you're enjoying yourself. And if you put these two together, and then also if we put the Four of Wands here, you're in a very happy, celebratory kind of mood, okay? And that's just amazing. All right, and then in the position of your positive thoughts, we have the Five of Wands. So I'm saying here is you are feeling like you need to work towards something, you know, one of your goals, whether it's a new project, a new job, a goal to save a certain amount of money, or, you know, you're trying to, you know, work up the ladder, the corporate ladder, whatever it is for your specific scenario. This is your positive thoughts. So those are the thoughts you want to hold on to, not fearing being the wounded warrior, okay? So just keep in mind that you are going to have to work towards it, and you seem to be okay with that, and you seem to be owning it, okay? So keep that up. And in the position of your final outcome for the month of June, we have the Ace of Swords. So what I say here is you're going to be a thinker, okay? In the month of June, you're going to be very strategic. There's going to be some creative ideas, but you're going to be very methodical about them, okay? You're not going to just be doing things in the spur of the moment. You're going to be thinking about them thoroughly before you take action, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. You definitely should, you know, for the most part, you should be thinking before you take action, you know, and thinking before you speak, of course. So that's going to be your final outcome. You're going to be very methodical in the month of June. Okay, so let's close off your reading with one oracle card. I'm using the Work Your Light oracle deck. Let's shuffle and try to get you a jumper. So one last piece of advice for Cancer for the month of June, please. One last piece of advice for Cancer. Oh, you got two? That means you're going to have a lucky month, in my opinion. Okay, so we got Pleiades, double mission, channeling, and uplifting humanity. And then we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Wow. Okay, so on one hand, the universe, spirit is trying to tell you that you are put on this earth in order to uplift people, okay? You are meant, there's a reason why people are viewing us as the sun, okay? You're meant to be a ray of sunshine for certain people, okay? You're meant to uplift them and almost in that sense, without even knowing it, help them get through their day, okay? And then for the other one, don't dim to fit in. It's very interesting. So you have to ask yourself at one point or another in the month of June, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Because you know what? Sometimes, you know, certain traits or certain new skills that we learn, maybe you're becoming more spiritual, and you know, sometimes that doesn't help us fit in with, you know, society, and that's totally okay. Fitting in is overrated anyways. At the end of the day, let your freak flag fly. Excuse me, that's a tongue twister. And you know, don't worry about fitting in, okay? And let your true self shine, and at the end of the day, you're going to see that is going to bring the people into your life that you want around anyways, okay? Because they're not going to be with you for the wrong reasons. They're going to want to be around you because they admire who you actually are, okay? So Cancer, have a great month, and I will see you next time.